This is Rap the News. I wanted to show you guys a little something about the videos that I put out. This first video right here, I didn't say in the video that we spent 430 years in captivity in Egypt, 40 years wandering in the desert, and then 400 years scattered throughout the nation for idolatry, and we can't stop doing idolatry. I got to make these videos to try to get our people from worshiping false idols. And they could clearly hear that idolatry is the worship and praise of anything besides the Most High God. They clearly understand that, and then they'll just go to their idolatry with their eyes closed. They don't want to hear nothing you have to say. They're addicted to worshiping idols. They've been doing it for the last 870 damn years. You had to 430 to 400 and the damn 40, and you got pretty much 870 damn years of worshiping damn idols and not getting it. Right? It's just insanity. And then I want you to look at this too. If you look at the Destroyer video, I just put it out less than 24 hours ago, and it's almost at 5K. You know, here this video is, about God and, the help, the actual help, and few people just watch it. Everybody is concerned about the symptoms. So if you look at the God videos next to the symptom videos, I put this out 6 days ago, right? And it's got 14,000 views. And then the purpose of Christ and everything else, the Godhead explained why you shouldn't be worshiping all this crap. It only have less than 3,000 views. It's telling people that it's showing you that people is more interested in the symptoms of everything instead of the reality, or what the problem is. They don't want the cure. They just want to say ooh ah to the insanity, man. And the reason why we seeing the planetary systems and everything else, number one is just time. Number two is because of the crime that people do against the Most High God. I guess the second thing I wanted to talk about was our brother Sinki. Haven't heard nothing about him ever since he died. I'm still praying for the brother. For as long as God keep him in my memories, I pray for him. Because all the prayers is needed. In the afterlife, and you're going through something in that life and this life until you get to the place where God, your final destination, let's say that. So if anybody heard anything about Brother Sinki, let us know something. I thought we was going to get an update on what's going on with him. I haven't heard nothing from anybody. And then we got an update from Brother Deshawn, right? And I thought I heard in the beginning of the video, he said something about putting some steaks in the freezer. And I'm like, ooh, I want some steaks. And then I played it again. I realized he wasn't saying that. Listen.
Pound steaks.
Shalom.
Listen again.
Pound steaks. Pound steaks.
I'm thinking about he's stuffing some steaks in a freezer or something. What my brain is. I'm gonna say this, folks. They have screwed our food supply up, our water supply up, our air supply up, our land supply. They have screwed everything up, these devils. And so now if we go to try to get something to eat at the stores or anywhere else, all of that food is jacked up. You cannot eat it. It's not legal to eat that food because it's straight up poison. The bread is poison. All the food in the store is poison. We can't eat that crap. We have to eat good food, and then it seems like they make all the organic or good food tasteless. It's like they want to just scar you back to that poison food. It's almost like eating the food now is just almost like taking that jab, huh? That's how it feels to me. Like if you go and eat that meat that you don't know if they got human meat in it or not, and I don't know, it's just a disgusting world. So you got my brothers here working, by the sweat of their brow. You got Brother Deshawn.
Shalom, family. It's an update video.
Mind a minute, right here.
You got Brother Land putting it down. And I wanted to show you the greenhouse. I think he mentioned the greenhouse. But that looks to be like a greenhouse in the background. It's a pretty damn big greenhouse too. So we got that, and I'm seeing these. Somebody's riding a bicycle out there, so somebody trying to stay in shape. I see these flowers and everything growing. I didn't see them the last time. So it's blossoming on the land, you know. And I know we all have our faults and stuff like that, but you know, we all ain't perfect, but at least, you know, we're trying. And I don't find no fault in my brother, man. And then I'm watching him work by the sweat of his brow. It is hot in Arizona, and look at him just sweating his ass off.
This here is our chicken coop.
Oh, that noise just drives me crazy. It's like you could hear that styrofoam in there. I can't stand to hear styrofoam. But look at my brother sweating. Jesus Christ. I mean, it is piping hot out there. And I know they going through it on that land, because we going through it out here on the land. And in the heat and everything else, you can't really breathe or work. But you got to do something, you know what I mean? And somehow, even trying to work out, trying to eat right, trying to do anything right in this devil society has become a hell of a fucking task. I want to say something too, man. Like, it seems like we almost out of here, and I'm having these dreams a lot about us catching these flights, and I don't know what. I never ever see the plane, so I couldn't tell you what it looked like, but I know that we're taking a flight, and I don't know where we're going. But I know that we're sorted out into classes, and we're going to different places, you know. And so I see that. I wanted to show you this inside her mouth right here. If people could see this, I don't know how well you could see that. And she's showing you inside her mouth. I'm gonna play a little bit. I'm gonna turn the volume down, and everybody can read. But look at this. That's on her face. They look at on her lip, and all in her mouth. And if you get a chance, I want you to go check out Tony Garcia, this video. And I'm not mentioning the name of them, because you know how hard they is on me. And then this guy right here is worth watching. So it's Professor Sucharit Bhakdi, MD. He does a phenomenal job at breaking everything down. So if you guys get a chance, I want you guys also to watch this video. If people don't understand what this says right here, somebody who can see it, write it in the comments, because they kind of like blur my videos, and they do a lot of stuff, man. And you would think, okay, they're not messing with anybody. It's all in your mind. No, it ain't. They screwing with everybody who's speaking the truth, right? Some type of way. You know, those center videos that's out there, they crispy clear. And in your videos, you're trying to show people what's really going on. It's kind of blurred every time, kind of. You never see a clear picture. So anyway, having heard from my brother, I would love to hear what's going on with him. You know, he's still our brother, whether he here or not. And also, I would like people to focus on the solutions instead of the symptoms or the problems. So, folks, I'm just saying this. We got a little bit of time left. We see all these signs. God does what he wants. We know the time and the dates are off. You know, it seemed like we should have been out of here, but we know something is off. So we just got to have some patience at what the Most High God is doing. I believe He's giving everybody a chance to get it together, because if you left here on this earth, you're gonna be a part of this fire that is gonna burn everybody's household. He says it's gonna burn Jacob's household, Israel's household, and Esau is gonna be for a stubble. He's gonna burn this whole place down to the ground. You don't want no parts of it. You want to be on the next flight out of here. We are receiving numbers, folks. If you received a number in your dreams or some vision or some sign, say what your number is, in the comments. I received a number, and that number is right there. That's my number. And my family members, just about all of them have received a number. And this number means something. We don't know quite what these numbers mean, but it means something. And we're going to find out what these numbers mean in a minute. I believe it's the order of you getting into the kingdom. That's what I believe. I believe it's your flight number that you being taken out of here. You got to have a number, a pass to get on. So we'll see what these numbers are. But until then, you guys, I am happy that you guys support the truth, and that some people go out there and they tell it to the public. A lot of you guys do. Even if people don't believe, even if people is hard and rockhead and stiff-necked, you're still doing a wonderful job out there. And all praises to the Most High God for all of you. This is your brother, Raptor News.